you are holding breath. Pregnant woman, you're exercising or you are jumping. You are jumping. Ah, hey, on your own. No. Hello and welcome to Baby Adrena and Mom channel, your number one channel for pregnancy talks, childbirth, postpartum care, and motherhood. My name is Adizi. I'm a licensed physiotherapist, I'm a teacher, I'm a wife, and just recently the latest Gen Z mom in town. Yes, so I created this channel in order for me to share my experiences with you as well as my knowledge on pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum care, and motherhood. Please note that my experiences and opinions are mine and they should not override professional medical advice from your doctor. So today we'll be talking about four realistic and practicable exercise that every pregnant woman can do, should do, and must do. I've come across a couple of YouTube videos talking about 5 exercises here and 10 exercises there. But really, how practicable and realistic are those exercises, considering the fact that as a pregnant woman, many a times we're really very tired. There's very low burst of energy, and also the economy is not so friendly these days. There's little to no money at hand to use to purchase this expensive exercise equipment, these gym materials. So that is what has brought up the whole idea of this topic for realistic and practicable exercise that every pregnant woman should do, can do, and must do. But before I dive into the topic of today proper, it is of paramount importance that I clarify the air on what exercise is. I debunk some of the myths surrounding exercise and pregnancy. Yes, a lot of pregnant women are scared to exercise, so I have to debunk those myths. Also, I educate you on some of the benefits of exercise to the pregnant woman and to her baby. Who and who can exercise when they're pregnant? What to watch out for when you're exercising as a pregnant woman? What are those things you need to watch out for that gives you an idea of when to stop exercising as a pregnant woman? And last but not least, what are those four practicable and realistic exercise that every pregnant woman should do, can do, and must do? I get to ask a lot of pregnant women what exercise is and if they are exercising. And many times, I get to hear really funny comments like, yes, I'm exercising. And then I go like, okay, what do you do? Since you say you're exercising, and then they go like, I do chores at home. I take the kids to school. I go to the market. I sweep the compound. Really? All of those are not exercise. In as much as all of those are important and they're part of our daily routine, they are not exercise. They can be classified as physical activity. Yes, physical activity involves every form of movement we make: brushing our teeth, combing our hair, doing chores at home. All of those can be classified as physical activity. Every form of exercise is a physical activity, but not every physical activity is exercise. So now what is exercise? Exercise are body movements that are structured, they are time specific, and they are goal oriented. What does this mean? It means that your body benefits, and it is different from other forms of physical activity in the sense that other forms of physical activity will not give you the full benefits that exercise would give you. Going to your shop, running up and down, going to walk, all of those are not exercise. Those are physical activities. Yes, they are important, but they are not exercise, and you will not get the full benefits, like I've said, that exercise would give if you just stick to other forms of physical activities. Let's debunk some of those outrageous and ridiculous myths surrounding exercise and pregnancy. While I was pregnant, I got to hear a couple of these myths, and I won't even lie to you, you were busting my brain. Number one is that as a pregnant woman, you're not expected to be exercising or doing anything too strenuous, as it could be detrimental to yourself or to the baby. Bombastic side eye to whoever said that. Because as a pregnant woman, if you do the right type of exercise at the right intensity and at the right time, it can be the best thing that has ever happened to you. Pregnancy and childbirth is a marathon. You need all the strength, all the stamina, all the endurance to pull through. So where are you going to get all the strength from, if not from exercise? Or where are you going to build your endurance and your strength from, if not from exercise? Another funny myth I got to hear when I was pregnant is that as a pregnant woman, if you were not exercising prior to your pregnancy, you cannot start now that you're pregnant. That is absolutely untrue. Because as a pregnant woman, you can start exercising at any point in your pregnancy, be it first trimester, second trimester, or third trimester, regardless whether you were exercising prior to your pregnancy or not. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you now want to start exercising, and you have to start gradually. You have to start small and work yourself up to where you ought to be in order to benefit from exercise. The World Health Organization has told us that for you to get the maximum benefit of exercise, you have to exercise 5 times a week, 30 minutes per day. So that's not so realistic for someone who's just new to exercise. So what you can do is that you can start small, start gradually. Let's take, for instance, you find out that working out 30 minutes at a stretch is difficult. What you can do is that you can break it. Say 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, 10 minutes at night, or 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. You can see that I skipped afternoon. And that is because a pregnant woman should not be found exercising in the afternoon when the weather is presumably hot. Yes, that woman can put herself at risk of dehydration or even heat exhaustion, all of which can be detrimental to the pregnant woman or her baby. And if you still find out that working out at a stretch for 10 minutes or 15 minutes is challenging, please, my dear, by all means, start with 1 minute, work yourself up to 5 minutes, and eventually to 10 minutes. And when you're comfortable, you can start doing your 10 minutes in the morning, 10 in the evening, 10 at night. So stop listening to all those myth carriers and start asking the right question. As a pregnant woman, what exercise should you do? When should you do it? And how should you do it? Let me just keep it at these 2 myths that I have already debunked. My dear pregnant woman, start exercising today. For me, the most important benefit that exercise can offer to a pregnant woman is that it builds your strength, it builds your endurance, and it builds your stamina. Childbirth, pregnancy is a marathon. It is no child's play. You need all the strength, all the endurance, all the stamina that you can get. And there's no better place to get it other than from exercise. Labor takes time. And yes, it is painful. Nobody is going to borrow you the strength and the endurance to pull through on that day. So that is why you need to start exercising, to gather as much strength and as much endurance and as much stamina as you can before the arrival of your baby. Another beautiful benefit of exercise in pregnancy is that it prevents excess weight gain. Yes, excess weight gain is not good, as it can lead to hypertension in pregnancy. Hypertension in pregnancy can lead to what they call eclampsia, seizure. Seizure can be detrimental to you, the mother, and to the baby. So, to avoid any story that will touch the heart, start exercising. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Another wonderful benefit that exercise offers to you as a pregnant woman is that it ensures that you recover faster. You recover beautifully, as in no distant time you'll be bouncing. Anywhere you go, people will be asking you, it's not this mother just gave birth. It's not that lady that just gave birth. Yes, that is what exercise does for you. In fact, studies have shown that women who took exercising seriously prior to delivery, prior to childbirth, had greater energy level, they recovered faster, they had less stress, and they also suffered no postpartum depression. Now, what are some of the benefits that exercise offers for your baby? Come closer. Exercise ensures that your baby is active. It also ensures that your baby is within normal weight range. Yes, a fat baby is at risk of being obese later in life. Not just that, a fat baby will punish the mother in the labor room. The baby can get stuck in between the pelvis. That's the birth canal. A lot of birth injuries, shoulder dystocia, and a whole lot of complications can arise from birthing a big baby, a fat baby, vaginally. Another important benefit that exercise offers your baby is that it ensures that nutrient oxygen flows adequately and optimally to your baby, which will ensure that that baby grows well. Blood carries this nutrient and oxygen to your baby via the placenta, and when you exercise, blood circulation is optimal and flows properly around your body and to your baby. Now listen, mothers that are carrying twins, triplets and above, congratulations, but you need to listen carefully. You need to exercise so that blood will move adequately to all your babies, and the both of them or all of them will come out looking healthy and normal. No problem. The benefits of exercise to the pregnant woman and her baby are almost endless. I cannot begin to overemphasize on these benefits. In another time, sometime in the near future, I'm going to be talking extensively on these benefits. So please watch out for that video. Now, what category of pregnant woman should exercise or can exercise? In my honest opinion, every category of pregnant woman needs to exercise and should exercise. But while some pregnant women can exercise on their own without any supervision, there's a category or there are categories of pregnant women who need to exercise only under strict supervision of a physical therapist after they've received the go-ahead from their medical doctor. Women who have had previous miscarriages, women who are pregnant via IVF, you have problems with your placenta, general health conditions occurring more than one baby, you need to exercise under strict supervision of a physical therapist after you've received the go-ahead from your doctor. Now, I'll be giving you tips that as a pregnant woman, you need to have at the forefront of your mind while exercising. The first one is that you should always stay hydrated. Make sure you're taking that fluid, you're taking in that water before you exercise, during your exercise, and even after you have exercised. Yes, keep taking water, keep taking that fluid. Another thing you need to have at the forefront of your mind is you need to be able to have a conversation while you exercise. That gives you an idea that yes, you're doing the right thing and that you're doing the right intensity of exercise that you're expected to do. You need to be able to talk, to sing, to even pick your call and then keep exercising. You should not be doing exercise that you are gasping for air. No. You're already out of it. Anything that is making you gasp for air as a pregnant woman is not the right exercise. Whatever exercise you're doing, you should be able to communicate, sing, laugh, gist. You have ample energy for all of this. That gives you an idea that yes, you're doing the right thing. Also, what are those signs that when you see it should alert you that you're expected to stop exercising? Number one is sudden headache, sudden chest pain, sudden abdominal pain, sudden stomach pain, and sudden calf pain. Assuming prior to your exercise you were feeling all fine, you were feeling all fly, no problem, and then now you're exercising and all of a sudden you're feeling sudden headache, sudden chest pain, sudden tummy, abdominal pain, calf pain, that should alert you that you should stop. Or you're exercising and all of a sudden your water broke or you're bleeding, please report to the hospital. Don't go and do exercise that will make you hold your breath. You are holding breath. Pregnant woman, you're exercising or you are jumping. Hey, on your own, no. Don't do such exercises. They are very, very dangerous. Can be detrimental to you and to the baby. Yes, the time we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. We're about to dive into those 4 practicable and realistic exercises that every pregnant woman can do, should do, and must do. I'm sure I've said a lot. I'm sure you've learned a lot. All I've said are equally as important as these 4 practicable and realistic exercises that every pregnant woman should do, can do, and must do. So top of my list is deep breathing exercise. Yes, breathing is a form of exercise. You heard me correctly. Deep breathing exercise. When it's time for labor and it's time for that childbirth, it's filled with a whole lot of pain, a whole lot of stress. Deep breathing exercise is going to help you, keep you relaxed, keep you distracted from the pain. Yes, distracted from the pain. It is not going to alleviate the pain. The pain is still going to be there. So it's going to help you keep you relaxed, keep you less anxious, going to help you calm your nerves, going to help you distract yourself from that pain. So yes, I remember when I was in labor, at some point it felt like my one nose was no longer enough for breathing. It felt like I needed like 30 extra nose, which I know I would have needed much more, maybe 72, if I had not done my deep breathing exercise prior to my labor, prior to my delivery. So you need to start practicing your deep breathing exercise properly. So now how is it done? You're going to deep breathe. You're going to take in air, deep breathe with your nose like this. And then you're going to exhale through your mouth. Like you want to off candle. So you're going to form your lips like you want to put off candle. This form, this way. So again, deep breathe out through your mouth. So it goes this way again for the last time. So you need to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. This is going to help you conserve all that energy when you're in labor, all the energy that you're going to use to push out that baby. When it's time for labor pain can be maddening. They mad person. So you need to conserve that energy using your deep breathing exercise. So when it is time to push that baby, you can have all the strength to do so. You do not want to start exhausting yourself, crying and wailing and shouting when it's time for labor, thereby spending all your energy, and then when it's time to push, you have little or no energy for pushing. So use your deep breathing exercise to conserve all that energy that you're going to need, and you need to start practicing it now. If you do not practice it now, you cannot be an expert when it is time. So if you want to be an expert when it is time, that's during your labor, you need to start practicing now. Deep breathing exercise. Please ensure that you're wearing flat, comfortable shoes when you want to exercise. Not heels, not wedge, not slippers. Flat, comfortable shoes. Shoes that are padded. It could be canvas, it could be sneakers. Those ones. Don't go and wear slippers, bedroom slippers, or flat iron plastic shoe. All those things, please. Those things are not what is expected of you to wear when you want to exercise. Flat, comfortable shoes so that you do not fall. A pregnant woman should not be found falling. Can be detrimental. Exercise number 2 is brisk walking. What do I mean by brisk walking? Simply means walking fast or walking faster than your normal pace. Yes, you can do this on your way to church, mosques, to the market, anywhere basically, as long as the environment is safe. Brisk walking offers a lot of benefit to your heart. It helps your heart build endurance, that endurance that you're going to need on the D-Day. So when you brisk walk, you're working on the large group of muscles in your body, your legs, your arms. Virtually every part of your body is involved when you're walking fast. So start brisk walking. And you don't even need any money or equipment for this. Just look for a very safe environment and time yourself and start walking fast. All you need is your concentration and your dedication. The third exercise on my list is stairs climbing. Yes, you can climb the stairs in your house, at church, at mosques, at the hospital. Just like brisk walking, it also offers the same benefit to your heart. It helps your heart build endurance that you're going to need when it is time for labor and delivery. It is cost you nothing. You're not going to go and build stairs simply because you want to do stairs climbing. So whatever or wherever you see any available stairs that is safe, you can climb. Exercise number 4, last but not least on my list, is stretches. As a pregnant woman, you need to stretch. You need to stretch all those muscles. You need to start doing the right type of stretches to help alleviate all those aches and pains you're experiencing. Back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, virtually everywhere is paining you. Yes, you need to stretch your muscles in order to relieve yourself of all of those discomfort. Stretches is going to help your muscles become more soft, more pliable. It's going to help increase the amount of motion, the amount of movement in your joints, and most especially your pelvis. That's the birth canal where your baby is going to be coming out from. So you need to start stretching to get everywhere as soft, as flexible, as pliable as possible. So with that, we've come to the end of this explosive session. If you did learn a thing or two, please like, please share, subscribe, or leave a comment. See you in our next video.